What started as a playful visit to a psychic has now turned their world upside down. The angels say they thought it was all for fun, but destiny had a bigger plan in store, one they could no longer ignore. The moment they walked into that psychic's room, they never imagined how deeply it would impact their life. Now the angels say every decision they make feels guided by something far beyond them. What began as a joke soon spiraled into a revelation they couldn't explain. Angels reveal that consulting the psychic has opened doors they never knew existed, leaving them to question everything they thought they knew. Laughter filled the air when they first consulted the psychic, but now the angels say they're haunted by truths that refuse to stay hidden. Everything around them feels different, as if the universe itself has shifted. They went in skeptical, mocking the very idea of psychic abilities. But now, according to the angels, their life is caught in a whirlwind of unexpected changes they can't deny. What was meant to be a harmless joke has turned into something far more profound. The angels say they now see signs everywhere, unable to shake the feeling that the psychic revealed something bigger than themselves. At first they laughed, dismissing it all as nonsense, but now angels say they are faced with strange coincidences and eerie realizations that have shifted their entire perspective on life. The psychic's words were supposed to be a joke, but the angels say those very words have now become a prophecy, unfolding in ways they could have never imagined. The angels whisper that consulting the psychic may have been unintentional, but now the universe is speaking louder than ever. What was once a joke has become a serious path to the unknown. Angels reveal that they never believed in psychic powers until now. Everything they thought was just for fun has taken a serious turn as mysteries of the universe begin to unravel before their eyes. It was supposed to be a joke, a fun distraction from the mundane. But now the angels say they can no longer ignore the changes that began that day with the psychic. They were laughing when they first consulted the psychic, but now the angels say those laughs have turned into endless questions as their world shifts in unexpected ways. A single visit to the psychic was never meant to change their life, but the angels say that one moment altered the course of everything they thought they knew. The psychic's reading was dismissed as nothing more than entertainment, but now angels say the visions they saw have started to manifest, leaving them wondering if fate has intervened. What was meant to be a joke quickly became something much more serious. The angels say consulting the psychic was the turning point they didn't see coming. They walked in skeptical, but now the angels say they've become believers in forces beyond their control as the psychic's words play out in mysterious ways. It started with laughter, but now the angels say their entire life has changed after that consultation with the psychic, as if they unlocked a door to a reality they weren't ready for. The angels say the psychic experience they once laughed off has now become an undeniable turning point, transforming everything they thought they understood. Angels reveal that while they went to the psychic as a joke, what they heard there has stuck with them, slowly unraveling truths they weren't prepared to face. They laughed at the idea of psychic predictions, but now the angels say those very predictions have started coming true, leaving them in awe and fear of what's next. The angels say the psychic reading was meant to be a joke, but the truth it revealed was far from funny. Now everything they once knew has changed. It began as a fun experiment, but now the angels say their life has been turned upside down, all because of the words spoken by the psychic that day. They never believed in the mystical, but after consulting the psychic, the angels say their perspective on life has shifted, making them question everything. The angels say the psychic's reading was a joke at first, but now it feels like a prophecy, leading them down a path they never expected to walk. They laughed and joked during the psychic reading, but now the angels say the universe is laughing back as they experience one strange coincidence after another. What was supposed to be for fun has now become serious, as the angels reveal that the psychic unlocks secrets they weren't prepared to hear. The angels say the psychic reading was the catalyst for an unstoppable change in their life. What they thought was a joke has become their new reality. It began with disbelief, but now the angels say the psychic's words have changed everything, from the way they think to the way they see the world. They didn't believe it at first, but now the angels say the psychic's words have taken root, changing their life in ways they never imagined. What started as a playful experiment has now taken on a life of its own. The angels say the psychic's message has shifted the course of their destiny. They laughed it off, but the angels say that after consulting the psychic, they can't shake the feeling that something bigger is now at play in their life. Angels say they didn't take the psychic seriously at first, but now they're seeing the truth in ways they never anticipated, and it's changing everything. It was a joke, a fun way to pass the time, but now the angels say they've opened a door they can't close, all because of that one psychic consultation. Angels reveal that consulting the psychic was supposed to be for fun, but now their life is filled with unexplainable events that all trace back to that day. The angels say they've been changed forever by the psychic reading they once laughed at. Now the universe is speaking to them in ways they can no longer ignore. They didn't believe in fate, but after the psychic reading, the angels say their life has shifted in ways that make them question everything they thought they knew. What started as a joke has now become their reality. As the angels say, consulting the psychic has brought truths into their life they weren't ready for. The angels say the psychic experience was meant to be lighthearted, but now the weight of that moment has changed everything, leaving them to wonder what's next. The psychic reading was never supposed to be taken seriously, but now the angels say it has become a guiding force in their life, shaping their future in unexpected ways. It was a joke, a one-time thing, but now the angels say the psychic's words have haunted them, leading to changes they can't explain. They went to the psychic for a laugh, but the angels say they left with a new understanding of life, one that has transformed their world. What started as a joke has now become something more serious. The angels say the psychic reading has set off a chain reaction of events that can't be stopped. The angels say the psychic reading was supposed to be fun, but now it feels like a map to their future, one that has changed everything they believed in. They never expected anything to come of it, but now the angels say the psychic's words are echoing through their life, creating shifts they can't control. The psychic's message was meant to be a joke, but now the angels say that message has become a reality, altering the course of their destiny. They went in laughing, but the angels say they left forever changed. What the psychic revealed that day has now shaped their path in unimaginable ways. Angels reveal that consulting the psychic opened a door to a new reality, one that has changed their life in ways they never thought possible. It was supposed to be a harmless joke, but the angels say the psychic consultation has now set off a series of events that are changing their life. They went to the psychic on a whim, but now the angels say that moment has become the turning point in their life, leading to changes they couldn't foresee. What started as fun has now become something more serious. The angels say the psychic's words have come to life, altering everything they once knew. The angels say the psychic reading was a joke at first, but now it's become a serious part of their life, guiding them in ways they never expected. Angels say they thought the psychic reading was meaningless, but now their life is unfolding in ways that make them believe in something bigger. It was all for fun, but now the angels say they can't deny the truth in the psychic's words, as their life begins to shift and change before their eyes. They never believed in psychics, but now the angels say that one consultation has changed everything, making them question the reality they once knew. What began as a joke has now become a journey they can't turn away from. The angels say the psychic's words are unfolding in ways they never imagined. The angels say consulting the psychic was never meant to be serious, but now the truths revealed that day are guiding them toward a new reality. They laughed at the psychic, but now the angels say they're no longer laughing. Every step they take now feels like it's guided by the words they once dismissed as a joke. The angels say that what was supposed to be a fun, lighthearted experience with the psychic has turned into a profound awakening, shifting their life in ways they couldn't have predicted. What began as a playful dare has now transformed into a journey of self-discovery. The angels say the psychic's words are now echoing through every part of their life,